what happened.
Kirsten's Agenda is the name of my show. It's a way to make art and learn stuff and grow. There will be lots of segments and maybe some guests. 10 minutes of deep breath, that is my quest. If while we're here, then our insides expand to be more compassionate to our fellow man and woman and person. And remember, the truth is that kindness is cool. Have sex with my feelings and being cruel. Because our power, it lies in our minds and our hearts. Opening up is a really good place to start. Kirsten's Agenda.
We're not calling this season 2. They're going to call it season 2. You know, like in Doctor Who or in Star Wars, they have like a Star Wars Christmas special. How come they name it Christmas? Like, why are they having, wouldn't Christmas have evolved by then? Because it's like that. It's like you just frozen, it's Christmas time. And I know I keep saying Christmas. It's just, I was raised with the Christmas. The point is, it's a holiday time. Why is it a holiday time? Because it's winter time. Because we humans have a thing about seasons, and winter is kind of a big one because everything gets all cold and quiet, and they decided, although it's not, he wasn't born on the 25th. It's not his birthday. It's just that was winter solstice time, and then there's this other thing called Saturnalia. It's the holiday season. And you might be alone right now. Or you might be with a lot of people and feel alone. I want to suggest that we have a very, very different holiday time this year. Because it's going to be different anyway. So I am relinquishing into that. And I'm inviting you to do the same thing. We're making up a holiday. My favorite word. I decided this actually yesterday. I wrote it down. It's like, I know what my favorite word is. It's wonder. Wondernalia. It's a new holiday. I don't know what day it is, but we are in Wondernalia season, which is during the holiday season, and it is right now. So you prepare for Wondernalia, and I will explain how to do that. I feel like we're alone, which we are, right? It's a terrible thing to think about. And there's no one else living inside my body except for me. And the 9,000 other people that think they're me and that are me and the different parts of me, right? That's it though. Just me and projections of other people inside of me, but it's just me. And it's just you. And right now, we're all intimately aware of that. So for Wondernalia, right now, we need to get at peace. We've had a long time to do it already with being by ourselves. And I feel like people have gotten this sort of exhaustion about the pandemic and all of that. And like, I just need to be outside in the world. Why? You have to be your own best company because there's nobody else. There is nobody else. So Wondernalia is a new holiday where we bring up all of, because, okay. The holiday time is like where everybody, like I said, like hermits, it's wintry and we all, whatever. So I want this to be a time where I want to bring all the parts of me all to the table and all kind of figure out like, okay, what is it that we want to do together next? And I mean everybody. I mean all the villains and the victims and the heroes and the whatever. And like everybody collectively decide like this is where we're going. Because if we don't all sit at the table and at least be able to sit at a frickin' table together inside of our own body, like how are we going to consciously get through? And I'm not talking about resolutions because I don't like the word resolution because it's got the word resolute in it, which sounds very like, no. I'm talking about just sort of like imagining like what's next with all of our parts. So in Wondernalia, we get very clear about what those parts are. And then we create the experiences that those parts want. And what am I talking about? I am going to posit that the only reason why, even though I understand food insecurity and money insecurity, the reason why we want a job and money and love and all that is because we believe we feel good in the having of those things, right? And that will make us feel expansive and happy and all of that. So in Wondernalia, you do things that create that. So for instance, stretching out my hamstrings makes me feel really good. If you're getting mad at me right now and saying, no, Kirsten, I'm going to imagine that you're not stretching your hamstrings right now. Go stretch your hamstrings and then come back and tell me that you don't feel a little bit better. So you think of experiences like that, okay? And yes, if you're alone and you want love, I am talking about holding your own hand. And if you get mad at me and you say, no, that's stupid because I know I'm holding my own hand, I can tell you what ruins it is you getting mad at yourself and not trusting your imagination, because this is still somebody holding your hand. And if this is the best that you've got, it's something. And it creates an experience that experience can create an environment so that more of those experiences can happen. That's the reason why I watch television. That's the reason why we have holiday time with people, is because it's the reason why you give someone an Amazon gift card is so that they can go get something, so that they will feel something to have an experience. So in Wondernalia, we get all the parts together and we figure out what everybody wants. It does involve writing stuff. You probably have to write it. Figure out all the parts for them. Some of the parts are going to want really terrible things. And maybe they're illegal. So you have to figure out legal ways to do them. And then make it happen. The nice thing is when you take away all the proper nouns, I'm going to guess that all the parts of you want things like peace, freedom, space, happiness. They're all going to want the same thing, just different proper nouns. So you just get clear, and that's what you do during Wondernalia. And Wondernalia is done alone. Happy Wondernalia to you.
Everybody's saying we deserve to stay home, flattening the curve alone again, to postpone closeness for the common good. Beloved family and friends, can't wait to see you again, and yet I can't forget. For now it's better than I should. All I want for Christmas is to see you next year. Zoom into my room and I'll pretend you're really here. Let's cuddle beneath our trees and our respective bubbles, please. Spreading joy and goodwill instead of disease, yeah. I disappear straight. We all have presents on our wish list, but even Hanukkah and Christmas sometimes change. The history's ring, the dates and dates and names. The only rule in stone that's made. The throw a victory parade, fiddling with Rome while your own home is going down in flames. We agree it's worth the waiting for a time we're celebrating with the plague of our age finally done. Go on, call me an agitator, stay clear of that respirator. Keep your health, keep to yourself till 2021. 'Cause all I want for Christmas is to see you next year. Zoom into my room and I'll pretend you're really here. Let's cuddle beneath our trees and our respective bubbles, please. Spreading joy and goodwill instead of disease, yeah. Wrapping all the packages for parties I can host. The presence of your presence is the gift I'll miss the most. So until the madness ends, I send this wish to you, my friends, with a merry solitary Christmas that you recommend.
Pointing out the irony. Two people talking about a solitary Christmas.
everybody.